We can speculate. I think he's almost definitely gonna go Yules and Hood. Probably what he's.
FaZe, Hood, Yules. You don't see Solar Crest this game?
I think it's more. I really hope. I've actually been playing this hero. I'm a big Baron hater, but I'm starting to realize that it's not the hero.
Choose your
Midas
hero.
into Radiant. But this Midas into Radiance build that feels. I really think like in that Solar Crest drums really protect the DP. I feel like if this DP can powers, it's very difficult.
Especially with like 2 layers of March on top.
Yeah. So Lycan actually is surprisingly good. He runs through everything, does not really care, and just hits Tinker down. Like with the Pro Book and the Helmet Dominator, it just feels like he Tinker just dies in like 4. And even though, you know, you get lasered or whatever, you have so much. Lycan is actually a fairly good pick against that. Yeah.
I always love highlights. That is best non-competitive.
I'll show you. He's like friends list.
Oh,
You can
God.
tell when
Prepare
someone's
for
tilted
battle.
off
They
their
get
name.
real bad.
Oh yeah. There's this Finnish player that played 5 ink.
Okay.
Always put
Because you know you'll never be as tilted.
my nickname's one.
Got a diary. Insane.
Today his name was.
Insane his little black book. Game is 3. 5 continue.
And it's, I feel like it's both teams are kind of adjusted. There aren't really like any Road versus Razor where you're kind of you guys won this.
30 seconds to battle.
All of these lanes are like Baron, Hawking, and Lycan. They can bounty hunter. For DJ, it's probably gonna be like the most. Simply because Tiny almost always a guaranteed kill.
TNC with the same setup past couple of games.
The battle
The way that they
begins.
approach these bounty runes. A little bit different in this respect. Tim's one hit in onto Abed, but 1 but 2 bounty runes in a row. Back towards mid lane, no need to waste the T control. Do the old walk it off back towards mid as DJ. Out. It will be the DJ disruptor. Clockwork in the hands of Tylide's Eye up towards top. Hog blocking the wave of Ohio. Sport's doing a great job here, just equilibrium and holding them close to their tier 1s as they can. Equally TNC done a great job mid, and now Cuckoo with the help of 1437 and the threat of Tim's just to aggro drag back a little bit further. They're looking for this Courier Snipe. Out there, Abed holds it at the tier 2. Not going to relinquish control of that one. Try lane mid. Eyes him up. Tinker 1v3. When's he going to get his first last hit?
I don't know, man. It's pretty rough. You got 3 heroes here. I think SF is most heroes against fight hard, but I think Shadow Fiend has the.
And with the new SF as well, right? Yeah. Damage back. Cuckoo is level 2. Big battle 1 there by Tim's. Board. Going as well. Lots of regen into him. Abed. Looking at now. Oh look. 0 and 0.
There we go.
1 and 0. Might have to start thinking about using that laser to get some CS. But top lane, Highlight Ohio. They'll force this rotation in. 1437. Bounty rune, but Raven screaming and hollering for some kind of play to be made up at top. Draw some attention away from the Lycan. Being pressured very hard under his tower. He'll be able to farm some creeps for now. Lane already diving in onto Abed. The turnaround coming through though. Highlight die, the raises. Oh! The long range one cancelled there. The animation anyway by Highlight with the battery assault and now the cogs. Abed salving up, turn back in onto Tim's. No invis for 4 seconds. But Abed not leveling up Rocket. His laser still on cooldown. Level 2 up in that. Able to secure that first blood.
Yeah, the Rocket only does 100 post magic.
Throw a couple of lasers the way. Cuckoo there. What we expect now is the lanes spread out away from this mid lane. Side lane's starting to become a little more popular. Bounty runes work to do the same thing, but pressuring safe lane is something they'll be looking towards. We haven't really seen much from this bottom lane, but it is the Sam8 off lane side.
He's just doing his thing. Trying to get whatever he... It looks like Envy's done a great job of only... He's only sitting 5 last hits. And dog, it's pretty rare that the... Great job from...
Exceptionally. 437 spamming the taunt hotkey. Highlight Eye getting pissed off at that, but Abed lifted into the raises, just whacked him back with a laser. Will be the end of that for now, it appears. 1437 just wandering around, stealing bounty rune, being a nuisance, annoying little presence on the map, while Tim's the warden here looking for the Tinker's stack. Make sure that if the courier comes across, he can maybe snipe it out. Still only level 2 though. Die. Hit in. 2 more should do the trick here, but he's back in behind his tier 1. Safe for now.
Yeah, doesn't want to risk going. Good decision. Fortunately, Brown's team. Without the crit hit up, he does not have enough damage. A bit unfortunate for Tim's, but he is level 2 now, so like usually when you try to look to get something. But DJ's playing very safe, playing behind his tower, and Highlight Die just trying to... But they have total vision of... He's still trying to snipe. Barely gonna miss.
I got... Would he be able to kill it?
He can, but it takes 2 hits. FNATIC are paying it.
Over the trees, we get the line of sight. See? Wave. Stop there. Phase boost up for him. Got a blink feud, but I don't like to hit fuse up in the flag. It's all random nonsense. Never. He changes his mind quite often.
I still believe in the hood you. I feel like that makes perfect sense. Maybe Solar Crest now that big, but actually, you know what? Blink isn't too bad. If he wants to like start pressuring around the map, they have pretty good lane setups for like places that he could go and just getting the SF mid. Could be a pretty easy kill with that. I could see it.
Spirit Siphon.
And some weird enemy way.
That's like there's no like real rationalization there, isn't it? It's just.
I mean, it's like I can get a free kill if I buy beside him, and I'm still farmed. So I think it's like something along those lines, and that will help Tinker have a better game. So I mean, I'm not sure, but
it's not as though Blink is like unheard of on DP, right?
Yeah.
We've seen it as like a third or fourth item sometimes from mid
Exactly.
DPs. So show me in. Show me what you got. Show me, boy.
but I feel like you could also just buy Yule's.
Amazing. He's hit level. Nice for him. Net worth, middle of the board there. Barely ahead, Tiny. Doesn't really have too many jungle stacks to fall back on either. But he does have this nice little area here next to the shrine. Trouble is, it's warded up. It's on the low ground. Amazing. He's hit level 60. Nice for him. Net worth, middle of the board there. Barely ahead, Tiny.
Will allow Abed.
Doesn't really have too many jungle stacks to fall back on either. But he does have this nice little area here next to the shrine.
Under attack.
Trouble is, it's warded up. It's on the low ground. Amazing. He's hit level 60. Nice for him. Net worth, middle of the board there. Barely ahead, Tiny.
Allow Abed.
Doesn't really have too many jungle stacks to fall back on either. But he does have this nice little area here next to the shrine.
Under attack.
Ovid. You know, he's playing the recurring. He gets whatever early. About
Radiant's
Envy getting that
bottom
point.
tower is under attack.
Because he creates space. Ovid slowly recovers. Thinking that he's...
Radiant's bottom tower
Envy
has
really
fallen.
wanted to kill that Shadow Fiend illusion. It dies, but that's exorcism used.
Dire's
Here
top
one
tower is
not being
under
pressured
attack.
at all, and Cuckoo with the big bait. That on top, they will shift up
Dire's
towards
structures are
tier 2.
fortified.
Top lane though, momentum. One here to try and do some damage. The glyph
Radiant's
is out,
bottom tower
and damage
is
is
under
here to
attack.
defend.
Radiant structures
TNC.
are fortified.
Does a lot of damage back into him, and he's taken out. Ohio doesn't do enough damage. So TNC chasing forward, the toss in onto GJ means that Cuckoo has got an easy scenario to bring him down as Ohio desperately searching for the Samage kill with the pop of the shield. He'll get it. Tim's close to death as well, but a double kill for the Bounty Hunter means that level 6 closing in. Cuckoo gets a juicy couple kills there as he brings down 2. Brings down 1, sorry. gold or so, but it's the experience flowing into them that really does matter a lot there. 11 levels on the SF. Nearly tracked.
Yeah, one of the big concerns. TNC is very underleveled. FNATIC there. Do this trade where Rubik's allowed to sit mid. Meanwhile, they're fighting up top. Both of these supports are caught up. Getting that extra fight, getting it. This is now giving them like everything they need for their play.
Ahmed's dead here, surely. Unless there's some kind of save, miracle from the line, but no, that's the first crack Jill.
Goes
Now the bounty hunter and now likely the Rubik. Feels like that. That's okay for TNC, but Ahmed did complete the boost of travel already.
Oh yeah, he did. So doesn't lose any gold without that. That's a surprisingly big deal.
If he's delayed by, like 250 gold there, great. That's another half, 2 minutes, whatever it may be.
I mean, you play Tinker, right? Every now and then.
It really pisses you off when you're like 200 gold from boots and you die.
Bling.
Or Bling.
Right, yeah.
Or Ether Lens or Ags or like any item. Like Tinker is one of the...
Yeah.
Just get into that. You know the song Eat, Sleep, Rave, Repeat?
No, never heard of it.
It fits Tinker so perfectly. I know you're being sarcastic. I'm well aware.
Great. No, I guess, I mean, see, I try to earn my own mark.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I don't play Tinker. I wouldn't know.
Fine. Whatever. Didn't want to talk about Tinker anyway.
Put you in that situation and then make fun.
Exactly. I'll just blame it on your tired.
Alright, fight brewing mid though. This level 6 on Disruptor now, so teams feel ready. They want things to crack, they want to fight.
That seems like a not good target. Big Sarge maybe landing on 2. In fact, for the raises from Kuku directly ahead. Savage crosses and he now dies as the static storm comes through. But FNATIC just found potential 2 with 1437. Oh, the turn with a shield. Stolen out from the abandon and manages to keep himself alive long enough for Kuku to come in and clean up. 4 down. TNC slicing and dicing. So Raven there swung in from the back end to catch out DJ on the retreat. Sure enough, Abed does survive through it all, keeping his time to continue farming. But it's been Roshan easily in the hands of TNC as again 7 to 11. Filipino squad in control game 2 and game 3.
Yeah, they did a great job of rolling out the structure has no choice. But yeah, they zoned off this disruptor from the fight and they didn't allow him to get the static storm. Well, SF was just abusing the fact that he's sitting high ground and raising onto these squishy heroes.
Desperate to get something out of this map. 137 will be the cap. The rest of the lanes, you've got Necro 3, Helm. I'm moving into the hood here from Raven.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Damage, but more importantly, will likely be a fight for him. I don't think anyone else on the team is going to be. 4 staff bounty on 400 gold away from the blink, and there you see the shadow plate just completed for.
So Lycan versus Tinker is an Lycan's very good at killing Tinker early on, but once Tinker gets to higher levels,
a gift from the tempest of
it's not really a threat anymore. And Lycan likes to play this game where he's really like pushing the base, and March of the Machines makes it hard for him because they just shove out the lanes and all these different. Never really give him the opportunity to get to the base. So for them, that's completely eating the lane. Lycan with that Aegis feels strong and he wants to hit buildings, whereas Tinker doesn't want to allow any creep near that area. Also, another thing to keep in mind is Raven did max his, so he has that scouting tool to scout out where Tinker and just run at them with his.
as a thinker, you're kind of thinking here as well. Like, go sector after blink. That's what I do here to survive against the light. Never a position you want to be in, really. Especially when there's so much magic damage coming to the rest of the Shuriken, the Spadeball, the Avalanche Paw, Requiem, and Razors. If you go for that Ghost Scepter to survive against the light, you've got yourself potentially even more risk. Dire squad. Speaking of, they're going to start sprinting forward. Cancel the TP of Pylai Dive. Steal out that lovely level 3 rocket flare as the Clockwork killed off by his own tools. Preset shoving it back into Pylai Dive's face. They're pushed in by Raven. There's tier 1 and tier 2. They need to be claimed. That bet comes in to try and defend this. It looks like a foregone conclusion here. Raven. Very ready.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is falling.
Thinking about the Requiem, thinking about the Razors. Blink on Sam H means he can jump in onto one of these targets. Just anyone except
Radiant structures are fortified.
Yeah, Envy is down bottom lane.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Tower. Also, DJ was up in a position. Please down.
Radiant's top tower
chose
is
not
falling.
to. Looks like they want to make their stand at the high ground.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yule's done now. Envy, so he's got Blink Yule's.
That should help.
Aggressive and defensive utility, two of them. Like, you look at EE and he's not buying a hood. Surely that's his favorite item now. Hood on every hero.
Not on the heroes.
As soon as you expect the hood, becomes the least expected.
Going down here to the bottom lane there. And he's here. Killing off this initiator would enable them to heal them. Then the game shot. Sneaks it out, feels something's up, positions himself.
Dire are scanning.
This rune bottle. Dust has already been expended here from the Clockwork. 3 on DJ. But I don't think they expect this one coming. Just thinking he wants to get the double avalanche into the top as well. Envy down to half HP, but the execution's still going. He doesn't have that life coming back to him, so he'll lose his. And Pylai Die falls shortly after. FNATIC falling apart here as TNC just rampaging through. Raven chases forward. Ohio has his ulti, but it might be too little too late as the Filipinos are going to catch onto them. Abed going to have to blink away from this and TP out. From Sam H. Avalanche to stop the retreat here. Ohio click down. The Crimson Guard actually buying a lot of space here. Not time to survive through the damage of Raven. Could be enough, but I definitely underestimated that Crimson Guard worthiness there.
It really does think you up. That's about the. It's good against all these like enemies.
Yeah, I still don't understand. I mean, like, I understand the item, like when to buy it, when it's like really good. Because before it was like, oh, the opponents have picked the ground strat. Crimson Guard is good. Oh, they have a bit of minus armor. Damage block is pretty typical. But in this game, it's just like.
Yeah, it is like the counter to this Lycan build is Crimson. You have a lot of low damage minions. Blocking out damage is almost more valuable.
Like fumble. Pylai Die still around, scouting for Tim. Does not participate, but he has no mana for the invis until Samage comes in to try and save the day. Abed, one punch and he is Die. Pylai Die, I don't think he's got anywhere really to run here. Samage is clearing up with a double kill. Sure enough, they lose their SF and bounty. Death Prophet also dies middle lane. Raven just goes in 1v3 mid and kills off the Colonel Envy. Maybe Envy went in on him and he's like, cool, good kill.
Yeah, Raven don't care right now. He's so strong when he knows it. He's sitting here with 2 heroes beating into him, hitting them back. Microing his Centaur, making sure. Sitting at a casual 44 health lead.
What?
Have you met Lycan?
Height, Helm. Is it? Talon. He's not even got.
So wait, how is it? Is that bug?
44.5. That's an so 6 from HP, 6 from pipe. You don't get any from helmet. Oh no, you do.
You do. You get 8. And then 7 from the. But that shouldn't equal the. Like in bug.
Are we high?
Like in bug.
I want to see it lose some HP. It didn't look like it was going up.
I feel like the rest of this coming 2 minutes is waiting for like. I would like to apologize to all the viewers.
Well, I'll watch the stuff like this.
But I really only care about like.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You can watch live and see if he loses HP. But it's 46.4 now. It's gone up. I mean, he is regenerating pretty quick.
I bet there's some idiot
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Like he has.
I mean, we are super high. We've
okay, it doesn't look like 44 per second. The 47 per second would be that it goes up.
A second.
Yeah, it should go up 100.
Space here to keep this thing going. They're not getting any kills. No one from TNC dies. Absolutely no gains there from FNATIC. Popping difficulties, chasing forward, but TNC they extract, recuperate, think about a play that they can make themselves as ahead. Oh, he does definitely. The laser will come out. Abed raises. No! Oh, if he went for the short range, he would have had it. But Cuckoo went for the long instead. Now the blink away from the hits coming in, and Abed surviving on 20 HP. Ooh-wee.
Yeah, unfortunate there. Raises and maybe thought Abed was gonna run away. Abed just decided to, you know what, I'm gonna stay. Gamble. Or he just knew. Hard to say, but an unfortunate situation. But either way, you know, TNC, they're in really good control of this game. Like, five time 8. Managed to bring him down. So this the one similarity that this game has with the last one is that Abed, I just think it actually has a lot to do with how FNATIC plays, where it's a lot about making sure that this guy gets the opportunity to recover back into the game, be like this kind of star player where playing in the back and Envy's just creating space for him. And that is working out. Like, this Tinker is catching up to Shadowfiend and Lycan slowly but surely. Remember, he had a very terrible early game, dude. Dual laned and really pressured. Actually, even trialing, I think.
Have you done the math? Like,
Try to start thinking about. But like in my heart, I feel like he's actually regening for, and that he's bugged.
fair enough.
Or that there's some.
No, he has percentage HP regen for himself.
No, that's damage. Bonus HP regen 7.
But look, look. You hover over the tooltip, gaining percent HP regen. What does that mean?
Is that why he gets like this insane health regen, even though he shouldn't? Because if you, or maybe this is 7% bonus.
You go do the thing.
The Lycan cast. From all of you guys that love Lycan. For those of you who really don't care.
Don't do it. Chat is gonna be
invisibility.
You guys.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Who are you and why are you talking about Dota 2? Envy pick. Nice play there from TNC, and this opens up Roshan for them. Easy little grab for them. No Eternal Envy, no extra. Tinker unlikely to want to get involved.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
It says it's just 7 health. 15 with the tower.
Dire's bottom tower is
87. that's still like
To the top.
not enough, right?
It's definitely not. I think it's just...
Maybe he's getting 48%, and that's why it's so much. That would make sense, right?
48.
Dire's bottom tower
Eight,
is under
eight from
attack.
the Dominator aura, and half from... Still not enough, man. It doesn't add up. Where's this number coming from?
Whatever.
Please, chat, save us.
Ruffle bug.
Bountiful.
Strength, 100 strength. Still, no way.
That's like...
Someone's saying it's talent. I mean, we looked at that. It's not even taken the HP talent. Shit, that's my fault. It's DJ.
That gains 80.8%. You get that much HP regen? Yeah, okay, that's... TNC, great map movement so far in this game. Really restricting FNATIC's playing space.
Maybe strength isn't that overpowered. Not well, Tinker, Agnums is here. Abed ready to defend the base. And jump forward. With shot not landing, but Twilight cuts the flank in half. The Regoose comes in. They've killed off EE without buyback. It might just be it, honestly, in game number 3. Ohio being burnt down. And TNC chasing forward into this radiant base. Sam H&T toss up on Scorpion. He's gone a little bit too far, it appears. FNATIC deep inside, but TNC will clear through the remainders of these outer buildings, control up the map, go back and shrine.
All I can think about is I think...
It is just strength. It is.
It's just that much of regen from space.
Radiant's
But
bottom
alright,
tower is under attack.
Not a bug then. But why does it say the parallel? Sorry? That's it.
No, that is a bug.
Yeah.
It's meant to be a number, not.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Enough about like
Whatever.
I don't want to even look at like your name.
Radiant are scanning.
You still have?
But no, out of all the sites, unfortunately, I cannot tell you why, but only 40% of the base tower feels like Envy is struggling to get to the range, like DP is one of these heroes. Fall behind it, it's very hard to play with. You want to be sitting in that front line, picking up damage.
5 FNATIC heroes running into Cuckoo, and Fiend runs away. Landing a raid, he's in onto Envy just to trigger him a little bit. Roshan, with Aegis, lasting another 1.5 minutes. Definitely feels like TNC can go for a play to creep high ground here. Yeah. They're spam pinging, saying, hey look, tier 3 here. If we can get our lane pushed all the way in, we rope around down towards the bottom lane. We'll get ourselves a kill on our tower, but first we'll get a kill on Batten. Batten's ulti already gone, so he will die, drop the gem, and out of the game for 1 minute. Bottom lane with the Wolves, and the Tapestries, and the Necrobooks, and the Lycan with his ridiculous HP regen through the strength gain that he's got. Move in onto the racks and bring the melee down with ease. Damn H. Just think about going and playing aggressively to this fountain as well with the aim to go. Walk this one back, pop the BKB, he's up alive, even though he will be losing that Aegis in about 40 seconds time, but TNC they've come, conquered, and now all the way.
Yeah, easy fight for them because they find the Abaddon before going towards the...
Radiant's bottom shrine is under attack.
Just playing this situations out exactly the way they not. That's hesitating to go into this, but now he just
Radiant's bottom shrine
on that.
has fallen.
probably gonna be like the standard standoff, wait for Roche, finish.
Him. Pretty up. Oh, hello, team. Huh? Valuable information. Heat and Carbed working around. Carbed forced to go for a rearm there in his cycle. Thanks to Shuriken Top. TNC and causing the same space. They've got vision over their opponent the majority of the time all across this area.
Are
A
scared.
gift from the
The
tempest.
top spot. Arcane. Be nice for Eternal Envy to go pick that one up for himself. Maybe even a grab it, but it looks PNC just such a firm grasp. Every area of this map, honestly, outside of this one shrine spot, which has been defended as fine. FNATIC.
Yeah, if you look at the wording, they actually see side of the base. Literally see every movement that FNATIC. You always know if they're the base.
Radiant's top shrine is under attack.
God. He gets 80%.
Radiant's top shrine is under attack.
We were testing chat.
Radiant's top shrine
Testing.
has fallen.
Great guy. Hung out with him more.
Like and spam.
Don't think so.
But he knows.
I just think he knows, yeah. 'Cause, you know, he's a professional player and committed a lot of time to Dota, so you know, you expect something.
I just didn't think it'd be that high. That's a nice pick-off though. Ahmed, scouted by Tim's. Observer on the high ground, Bounty on the low ground, Shadow Fiend coming in from the northern side as the buyback is forced here. FNATIC looking for a fight. Chasing Sam H, looking him back. Trapped inside the box as DJ throws the attacks for him, but Tiny so tanky. Gets himself away with a 4-step out and Raven Chasey with his BKB. Light comes in on top of him. Duke will find a couple of kills in the back end. The Red Queen wow thrown and kills off the DP. FNATIC down and out as they call GG. I love it when everything rhymes. Tier 3 will take a tumble and TNC takes game number 3. And it's best of 5. Now 1 game to the good and 1 game away from qualifying for ESL 1 KATOWICE. We're never going to talk about HP region again.
What HP?
I don't even
I don't
know what you're talking about.